all places with my mom, right? 2005, right? I'm just going over my injuries in Nashville and Tennessee. So we're in Scotland with my uncle, no, yeah, my uncle and my mom, which is my mom's brother named Johnny. So we're in a Scottish mall, right? Glasgow Mall. And we noticed a coffee place, like a coffee place. We got a cup of coffee and I saw a banana there. So I had a banana, she had a banana. And we opened ours up. She opens up the opposite way. She opens up her banana the opposite way of me. I open mine up in the part where it hangs off the tree. You know, you pluck off the tree from that part. She opens up in the back end part. And we took, you know, I ate my bite of my banana. She ate a bite of her banana. And both our heads looked at each other like, "Do you taste what I'm tasting?" Like, "Yeah, I'm tasting what I'm tasting," and such. And she's like, "Yeah, it's probably from the source." I'm like, "Yeah, it's probably from Colombia," you know. She looked at me like an idiot. No, the bananas come from Africa. I said, "How you know that?" Because, look, you know. Anyway, the banana was sweet. I never had a banana like that in America. So me and mom were like, "Yo, forget the argument. It's good." And so we're like, you know, "Yeah, it's good." So me and mom argue like that, you know, philosophize like that, philosophy, fortune cookie philosophy, you know, you know, right? There you have it. Yeah. Little sip. Delicacy. We're gonna charge up the bang here, man. We're gonna get busy. Nice granola bar, I would say. I had a nice little nap, about an hour or 2 hour nap, you know. Oh, be comfortable here. Alright, so Alyssa armor here, the Reaper armor. That's for the Gambit. I'm pretty okay in that, yo, was a team. We're gonna do that with Crucible. We're gonna go to Crucible. A new Uzi right here, a green Uzi right here, man. I updated it from Spider. I bought some things from that Spider dude. Upon the low guy, you know, Spider. So I upped it up to 10, man. Nice Emerald Uzi, and it's 10. Reload speed, yeah. And I got the 4 kills with it on player versus player. Well, so I like this weapon right here. Rat-a-tat-tat. I could add more bullets to it though. Like one right here, I could add more bullet to it up on the magazine. It doesn't have good. Oh, I might do that. You know, I might do that. Watch this. I'm watching. Click it right. Get like 2 bullets with it. Right. Watch this. And now I'm gonna mess it up. I like my reload speed so fast, you know. And I also can do this right here, 2 backup magazine, more bullets without the minus, you know. And I need that anti-barrel rounds. If you had a shield, I can run up on you, tat, you know. Yeah. Sheer piercing rounds designed to bypass combat defense and strong against barrier champions. Yeah. Other things here. Might change the scope on it though. I think I should change the scope on it. Greatly increases handling speed. What is handling speed anyways? How fast you can roll it up. Yeah, speed. I keep forgetting. I don't retain information like that, you know. My brain has a mind of its own though. It thinks of things that I have no control of in a good way, you know, in a good way. Happy thoughts, but not really happy thoughts that for me, in layman terms, Brian's terms. Like remember the old commercial for the ABC Wild Sports when they had the skier rolling down the avalanche? Yeah, man. So I'd be sitting, I forget who I'd be sitting with watching that commercial for television at some stranger's house. And every time that commercial comes on with the skier rolling down the hill and the ambulance, he keeps rolling down the hill. I'm pretty sure the skier was okay. Otherwise they wouldn't film it like a commercial like they do, right? So I'd be laughing, right? And I forget who I'd be sitting with. So I'd be laughing, and people look at you like something wrong with me, you know? Like, why are you laughing? And I'm like, like I committed a crime or something, right? I'm like, it's funny, you know? I mean, to me, it's funny. It ain't like I'm thugging it and slugging it, though. It's funny to me. Yeah. There you have it. Right. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna go play this game here, man. Got my energy levels up again. I usually come up invigorating I'm gonna wake up out of a dream. Woke up the refrigerator. Now it's pulse weapon here. I don't like this pulse weapon. I do, but I'm gonna up that up. It has 4 bursts of fire, automatic. It's gonna really rip somebody up, and then it has a range. There's an angle to this though, you know. There's a range to that. There's short range, and long range. See, short range, Uzi. I like this Uzi, man. You know. I got that pulse. Pulse might do me good. Pulse. I need like a secondary pulse exotic. That would do me great. Either this pulse or that pulse for secondary. And stop burst, both automatic. This one, that one's pretty cool too. The difference between this and that, this one has a feature because it's 1310. The other one doesn't have 1310. Yeah. So I got the shield thing, and I got this here staggers, unstop and burst. I'm really, but I like probably the handling's probably good on it too, right? Yeah, burnt on, soften them up with the shield thing, rampage, and the automatic. It's only like revival was 30. Yeah, armor press around. What was this here? Light magazine. Press around. Light magazine. Pull the light magazine. It reloads faster. And this is SPO 26, SPO 28. I don't know. Okay, what's that? Where's that up here? Henlin and loses the range or that? Hollow sights, medium zoom, lightweight red dot, short zoom, medium zoom. Look at the range zoom. I might need that medium zoom. Let's go ahead and test this out real fast. The front, right? The front. I'm gonna up it up the 4. I'm gonna get it to 10 too. So we'll test it out. Pro. Think about bringing it to 10. Let's go ahead and equip it. Yeah. I mean, yeah. See, this has a future though. It's not. I need to upgrade for that. Maybe. And this one here does this relinquish. This isn't no future, but I like it because it's 4 bursts and it's automatic, bro. And it has a range. That's what I'm looking for. There's no future, so why? I know there's no future in that, so. Yeah, because there's the max to the, like, for the power limit, current power limits. That's what they should have, current power limit or current power or seasonal power cap. Right. That's the pulse. My modes over here. My modes is probably like a pulse rifle loader. That has a 10 hat here. It's pretty cool. I like the hat. Same perks as that, but different mod points for the mods. High energy fire though, you know. Higher energy fire is probably that thing that gives you more damage to the energy when you're over, energy damage to the multi-light thing. Let's give it a different paint. I think I should give it a different paint. Paint it up like that. Preview that. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah. Medusa. Look at that. What's happening? Look at that paint there. Look at that. Jungle Viper. Look at that. Like, that's dope, bro. Hey, don't want that. What's there? Ooh. I think I see something. Oh man. It's a green thing. What's this here? Toxic. Is that good? No. Vibrant beach. We're gonna go hunting in a minute. I'm gonna change up my thing, man. Make sure I got the modes I'll need and everything. Oh, pretty ill there, look at that. what's the thing here in preview? That's my crimson. I know my crimson thing here I have here. That's what I have with it though. That I wanna like go with the Viper. Be sure Medusa here, acoustics, with the Viper. I'm gonna go with the Viper, man. I'm gonna do this Viper, jungle Viper thing. Because it has more of a dark green to it. So look what it looks like now. Yeah, that's what current hood I'm using is the Illicit Reaper hood. Same nose as this, it's a 10. But yeah, so I'm gonna put it like that. Boom, like that. Yeah. Because I'm gonna get that high energy fire thing when I'm under when I'm like this right here. That's why I have it. You get bonus to weapon damage, right? Yeah. So yeah, when I have thing there, well, that's that for that. And the gloves, pulse rifle loader on number 2. You might as well get used to because there's a future to this weapon here, 1310. And what I need is a reload and the automatic, and different from the other first one. I whip up real fast, you know, and it's the 10, so I get orbs. I get orbs if I get multi-kills with this weapon here. You see that? I got it 10 recently, right? Generates orbs on multi-kills, fired on a kill tracker. So yeah, so when I'm using my sword to invade, block and evade, when I run out of ammo in the magazine clip, right? So I book it, I run with the sword, I sprint, and get away. And reload again because I run and this right here it reloads when you sprint and such, right? So when I'm running and sprinting and blocking, I reload my magazines automatically without pressing the buttons. It should, right? So I'll come back for round 2 with this, the pulse weapon, because it has a range. But when I'm sprinting in with the sword, this is the first weapon that pops up. So I'm gonna get that, the Uzi. Back up a little bit, or you might be running and such. I hit you with the range right here. This is what I prefer to use because it has more range to it. This is what I've been using here. I've been using this weapon here for the gambit and such because it has more range and it has a future and it has the reload and it has armor person rounds and it has the different kind of melee kills and such. You know, I've been getting the melee kills in the gambit, right? And maybe, yeah, that's when you're crouching. So when I'm crouching behind a wall and in long range, you know? Yeah. That optimized. Oh, that wastes ammo. I might do that too. Different kind of a scope. But I need my long range scope. Yeah, I'm gonna up it up. Yeah, but it has a future though, so might as well get used to this boy. So might as well get used to something that has a future. You know. So we go with that, you know? Yeah. So but I like my outfit. Look, I got that. That's my new addition to my Illicit Reaper thing, man. So my thing here, I'm gonna do the gambit, but I like how it looks though, man. It has a good look to it. And it goes along with my Uzi, you know. So let's go hunting, bro. We're gonna do some stats there. So we're gonna see. Take a sip of this. Okay, hold on. We're gonna look at the inventory. Yeah, what we need to think of finagle such, you know. Engrams. I'm gonna hurry up, I'm on all day, you know, all of China's on when you're log on and everything. Right, so yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need 100 of these to get one of these. That's the inventory, or the triumphs and such. We're gonna go hunting in a minute. Hold on. Right, my guild clan I'm in. Yeah, so I need an invitation, but I can't leave my guild to join your invitation because I'm loyal. I'm loyal like that. So it's a principle too. Down by that little laws in life you should live by. You know, code that should integrity. You know, so that's pretty cool. Ace hoodie. Yeah, I thought he was pretty. I like like it. I want to join, but I can't. You know, I don't want to. I joined this clan because they're persistent and and I like their look and everything. And then they're persistent too, so they're gonna ask for like I don't know, days. So if they're persistent, and I wanted to join this clan because they're persistent, plus I want to get the triumph score, and and yeah. So, but I don't want to leave. I'm not like that's not the way I roll. But I don't leave. See how persistent the other clan is. But yeah, this clan's pretty cool. No complaints. Got the triumph and everything. So that's that. Go to the other thing here. Check out the quests. See what we're doing with that. Things are making progress on any of these things here. 5 days I can relax on that. 5 days on that. I like doing it again. The thing. 2 days. Making an upgrade model for that precision. But you can like lose connection or something. How convenient, right? A contestant of coincidences, right? Imagine that. You're in this contestant of coincidences. That's 6 days, right? Your brain's losing compression. I don't know, what is it to you? Are you a doctor? You're like an expert in me and something? You read the novel, The Book of Me and such? Dictate me, Tell me what an expertise in the field of me? Right. What's that? 14 hours. 14 hours. You gotta wear that mask thing, right? Yeah, the mask thing. Tired of them things. And the cipher coins and such. Kende. Right. I don't like that. 14 hours. The harder they fall. And strikes. I'm gonna do the crucible. That's what I want to do. So I don't want to wear that mask thing, man. I'm tired of wearing that mask thing. Look at the tower fast. See what's happening there. Let's go there, man. Get that going. Shady schemes. Season of arrivals. We'll get that. How many? Crucible guy. Him. Yeah, I'm gonna go to him. And alright. So let's go destination. Let's go to Crucible Man. Right now I'm mixing by first. I don't understand. What's that? Can we reset that? Yeah, reset the rank, man. Classic. Reset the rank. Yeah. Come on, hurry up all day, man. Making progress. Yeah, baby. What I get? The goodies. Eye candy. Good one here and here too. Yeah, man. Good philosophy, man. And then thanks to the fortune cookie, right? And you ate that something on a stick, right? It was a pet, neighborhood pet on a stick from a restaurant, right? Because it was in the paper, right? Am I right? Alright, so what's that? 53. Is that worth it? Let's see if it has a feature to this. 1360. Ooh, I liking that. What's that? Helmet? 53? Not good enough. Get rid of it. Alright, what do I get? 34. Cool. And a gun, and a gat, and a gun. What do I get? A long gun. I'm gonna keep it because it's 1050. Look at it. Let's read it before we go prolong life and everything. These Chinese people are going throughout the world digging up people and such and find out strains and DNA strains to prolong life. What if you get like arrested for like 400 years for a kingpin charge, and then you're locked up, and then they go, you gotta serve your 400 years for the judge, right? And then you got technology comes along, and where you literally have to do 400 years because you get injected with the DNA strains and such. Can you imagine that though? And you're like, maybe if you're innocent though, you gotta do 900 years in jail with this technology going on. Right? I mean, it can happen, man. You think about it, man. I wouldn't doubt it though, After the things I experienced, who knows, These things here, man, these cipher decoders. You ever done that mission, man? Right. I set the cops up once, brother. Yeah. Well, I have seniority of the cops. I'm kind of like the FBI, We know you can't lie to the FBI because you get a felony charge. Well, I'm the opposite of that. You lie to me, you get an F bar, right? But your whole family will get an F. You know what I'm saying? Even your dog, your pet, your cat, right? People you know, your friends, will be all F in a box. Funeral. Right? I'm the opposite of the FBI, lying to the FBI. Now you lie to the FBI, right? In America, right? But I'm international. Worse than the FBI. I'm more powerful than the FBI. You lie to me, you get an F, all right? Your whole family will get an F, right? Right. So now, with an old, dirty, pole position, chong thong, got game. I don't know. Cash has ladies' night. When you hear a commercial from the beach, I'm from the beach. It's all I know, man. Cash has ladies' night. You got it right, Cash has ladies' night on the night. Male dancers strip for you and show it all to you. Oh, Cash has ladies' night. You got it right, Cash has ladies' night on the night. Male dancers dance for you and show it all to you. It was a radio skit at the beach, when you bring radio to the beach and such. And I only heard of it like a one Jake take, because I get into it and such, right? And my mom be on her lotion and such. I get in the car as a little kid, go to McDonald's. She don't like going, she likes to go to Cat D's and have her fish. The fish and her cat and her hush puppies. But I like the McDonald's. So we compromise. She likes the fries at McDonald's and I like the hush puppies. So I trade my fries or my apple turnover or whatever for the hush puppy. Well, the song will be on, right? My mom had a yellow Gran Torino, right? Looked like a banana, right? Anyway, her song will go on. So you're back from outer space, and she's driving. She's like, turn it up, and I'm like the grease in my French fries, right? So I'm like, turn it up, but I hit the wrong station. It's like, and then she gets pissed off because it's on the radio. You have no control of the radio, right? So I get like a smack in the face, and she's like driving. She's trying to, turn the button stick because turn it up, it's like crank it up. So you're a little kid, and get the grease. Okay, now she'll turn it up. So you open up the grease, turn up, you forget which knob. Use your left thumb to turn up the volume. It's like, so you back. I will survive, right? You back from outer space. I'd be laughing and giggling. She's like, be quiet. Oh, turn it up. So okay, so laughing because that part's funny. And it's real like that. So you hit the wrong button, wrong knobs. Different station. Or whatever. That quite frequently, So what am I gonna do to turn the volume on, man? So you hear the bullets. The sound effects, yeah. I changed my ship color. I like the ship because it's more of a camouflage for space camouflage with the violet and the nebula and the fibula and the the leg bone. Back in the day, Nintendo controlling these games, I didn't control like that. The thumbs and such. I played upside down and reverse. That's how I rock and roll because of the torque, rapido on the fingers, the torque, rapido with the buttons. More rapido on the buttons, more you can do and more control at that. Nintendo's is a little square controller. Now you got all these kind of buttons and such. The reason why I bought the PlayStation 4 from the Xbox, because it had a wire to it. It's the only reason why I bought this PlayStation, because it has a wire. So when you press a button, it's connected to the machine. You expect it to work, other than the Xbox, where it's all graphical and such. I want more consistent, more original content of a game, So you live on, like Fortnite, for instance. Fortnite is original content, and look what Fortnite made, right? Monkey see, monkey do, right? Everybody's copying Fortnite trend, milking up, taking money from Fortnite content and such, right? Well, that's how I feel about games that are original content, right? You can spin off this. Now I bought G.I. Joe, but it's Hasbro owns it. Copyright fight and such. So this is original. My dad showed me the first one. This one he had the CD, Destiny 1 from South America, right? First thing I asked him was because he had a web camera. I'm like, what about people getting naked on there and such. Minors get naked. Well, they got software for that. So I have a little sister who's like, okay, so it's Destiny 1. Yeah, it's a good looking game right here, man. I thought that was pretty admirable, you know. Roll up in there like that, you know. Oh my god, how you hit that button? See, it runs on its own and such. I don't know why it does that. Yeah, so we go to Omaha Steakhouse for like to eat steaks and such. Omaha Steakhouse and what are you talking about? Nashville. I know Nashville. When you go walking into the city, there's no restaurants. I mean, there's no restrooms. Everything's money, 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 money. You know. So and I got a weak bladder, so I walk around the city in Nashville, and I'm like, there's no places to use the restroom at. You know, during the day, it's getting nighttime and such. You know, I'll make a fountain and make some public restrooms and such. So I'm getting mad like that. What the hell? Reload one. Reload fool. No, rather one. There you go. Yeah, that one there. I know, right? So I find it somehow. I make it a race and find a plot that have restrooms at. How old is your brother's nose? Brother. Oh, the brother we love. Brothers are bending over or something. I don't know what. Now what? Huh? What? You trying to say? I mean, what? I don't know. Trying to insinuate something? Oh, you learned something from somewhere? Oh, a stock pick from Wall Street, right? And then you originated it or something? What now? Huh? What? Oh, you know what? Oh, okay, I get it. Okay. Big bad wolf at the poker table, huh? Alright, with a scar looking like somebody famous or somebody? Oh, funny. I'm using fantasy rapper. You a fantasy rapper with a fantasy name? Not got a real name, but anyway, what? King Joe Blow Mandingo, what now? Fantasy what? Fantasyland rapper? Gilligan Island rapper? Your fake name and everything? Oh, you curse. You got a Dale Earnhardt curse, NASCAR curse, or Bruce Lee curse, or Jimi Hendrix curse, right? No, wait a minute. Wait. Huh? Wait, I'm hearing messages now. I'm hearing messages, the voices, the soulless voices of Earth. Wait a minute. Oh, you had us all right. The soulless voices of Earth, right? Wait a minute. NASCAR has new paint now. They got the condom car, right? The Trojan car. And all these people want, I want to drive that car, right? You know? Or the Tampax car, right? For NASCAR. Right. You know, yeah, right? Right? Yeah. So, Trojan or lifestyle condom car for NASCAR. that would be King Tut Trojan condom car, right? Right? That'd be it, man. That'd be it. Like Uzi's awesome, isn't it? Yeah. You know how to operate it though. You know? The function. You're funky. I ate him up that. I got a 10 and such. Like Uzi's awesome, man. Like the marijuana Uzi. Oh, floozy. Oozing. Sporadic. Margot from Scarface, right? I saw that projector, I think, in Summer House. We wanted that helicopter scene, right? Yeah. They got Polaroids, instant photographs. Anyway, jury duty. I don't know. Mostly scarred. I don't know. Right? Contempt. I don't know. Anyway, so back in the jury, can you have jury duty with Polaroid jury duty and such? Deal with what's going on now in the world. So anyway, so we're trying to insinuate, right? Multiverse and culture and ethic, though, you know? I don't know. I've been to Edinburgh Castle, though, in 2005. I think they're making a movie, though. I think they're making an Oliver Twist with Ben Kingsley and such. that I wanted to go see the soccer game and I wanted to go to the time capsule and all that. That's the last time I've been to Scotland. That yeah, they didn't check your badge when you end up in Scotland. You had to bring cigarettes because cigarettes are expensive. If you run out of cigarettes, go on vacation, you run out of cigarettes, it's expensive there. Yeah, cigarettes are expensive there. And so anyway, I went to this apartment complex. I thought I was gonna die there, you know. My mom's best friend back in the day when they grew up in Edinburgh and Glasgow and Coat Bridge, you know. But yeah, so she had a rare cancer. My mom's best friend. And so I went to go to Edinburgh Castle and I sat on this bench, walking all dang day. My mom wanted to show me sightseeing like the Loch Lomond, the Loch Ness Monster, but American celebrities go there to live and such, have like summer vacation homes there. Like for instance, Sylvester Stallone, Michael Jackson, people like that. People you don't know. We go on a boat cruise, like they do in the sightseeing, like TMZ in California and such. When in Scotland, you go on a boat cruise, it's a Loch Lomond, right? So they're looking at these mansions and such, like, you know, celebrities live there and such, you know. And so I go to Edinburgh Castle, right? And I sit down on this bench, and I'm sitting next to this Arabian dude, right? My dad's in South America at the time. He's in Afghanistan. He lives in South America, but he works in Afghanistan for a contractor, right? In a private base in Afghanistan that they built, base I don't know about, with Chinooks and and ISAF soldiers with snipers and stuff. Anyway, I dreamt it. I'm saying that's this Afghani dude, right? And you know, sitting on a bench. And he looked like he's from straight out of freaking Pakistan or Afghanistan somewhere. So I get back to America, and my dad phoned me on the telephone, you know, from South America, right? Talking about, you know, what are you doing? I'm playing Luminary at the zoo, right? And talk about Osama, right? Osama. My dad's with dad from South America. Talking about Osama. I'm like, yeah, I think Osama's in Saudi Arabia with the royals, the king of Arabia, you know. And he's like, no, he's in somewhere else, like India, Pakistan. And I was like, it can be arranged that you end up in Pakistan, but in truth, he's in Saudi Arabia with the royals. They're protecting him along with the government of the WHO or the United Nations, whatever, CFR or whatever the heck. So meanwhile, the other president, they had to get in the Oval Office on their hands and knees to get Osama, right? I think. I dreamt it. Anyway, yeah, they had to get in their hand, like, no, was it Bill Clinton? Well, they had to get on their hands and knees and, like, you know, to get the okay to get Osama, that was protected by the royals of Saudi Arabia, that made it look like it was Pakistan, right? So anyway, so I'm watching this sports. I'm into sports. I had the Phantom X7 making music, and my mom's husband was friends with Black Hawk Down people, so they can't photograph these people. But anyway, retired. Anyway, so he got the whiff of watching baseball. They said, "Don't be alarmed. Obama's going to walk out during the baseball game," and they got the man. So it happened. So I didn't, you know, hush hush. So that was that. So I had the heads up that time. Anyway, so long story short, it's not what you know. I mean, you know, it's who you know too. Depends on what profession you're in, a consultant and such. But that's a fact, you know. I got all kinds of. You know, what am I doing? It's kind of loud. Oh, now I'm loud all of a sudden, right? So, yeah. So, what am I doing? What's a brown? I hopped into a new game, right? Yeah. So, you know, they didn't mess up your streak like that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so yeah, right. Matthew's freaking died. So what I'm trying to say is, and then my dad marries and gets a new wife and new life in like Ecuador of all places in South America, right? But to get there, I gotta fly from Nashville to Ecuador. But when I get to Ecuador, I gotta take another small, like a Cessna, into the jungle to where the hell he lives at, right? So a private thing. He wants to show it off. He wants to show off where he lives. His interest doesn't conflict with my interest, right? My interest is about being happy, like a black woman would be, right? An American black woman, be happy. I'm not like a white girl or a black dude, it's all about the money, the coin, fake with the coin, right? I'm more about genuine happiness, yeah, right. Yeah, that's what I'm about, right? Yeah. I don't know what you're about. I don't want to know what you're about. That's why I listen to hip hop, fake hip hop, right? Real hip hop, and that too. But anyway, the fake, like Black Rambo, Action Jackson blasting at the Lincoln, all that good stuff. It's all fantasy. I know it's fantasy, right? I've been knowing it's fantasy rap, right? Wishful thinking rap, right? I know it's fake, right? I mean the VFW, right? I mean, I know it's like entertainment to me. It's like playing against somebody like at a poker table like Suge Knight, like a lookalike like Suge Knight, right? With a cigar, talking about, oh, you're playing cards with the devil, right? Suge Knight would say, right? His ego, right? And then to me, it's like comical, right? So he's like thinking he's the big bad wolf of the poker, but he looked, give him the benefit of the doubt. He looked like Suge Knight. I didn't want to play poker, and I'm 21 years old in 1997, right? So in Biloxi MGM Grand Casino, and yeah, so I whooped his butt with a small wheel straight flush. He might have had a 4 of a kind, small wheel straight flush. He got upset though, so I walked off the table, paid the table fine, so he'll save face that way. But I whooped his butt though, right? That is, and he's behind bars, begging for candy bars. Well, I'm in bars with stars, right? Right. So, right. Anyway, but he looked like Suge Knight. So I goes to the crack table. It's 97, I'm 21 in 1997. I go to this crack table, and lo and behold, my dad's playing craps, dollar craps, cheapo craps, at the bottom table, to a guy that looked like Russell Simmons, but in disguise, right? I know it's strange, man. And I'm talking about, it's getting late, been there all, we have a hotel room in the Biloxi Grand Casino in Biloxi, MGM Grand. I thought it was a new idea, my dad's talking to these guys at the dollar crap table, right? I'm talking about in-house currency. In-house, they had casino internet. Why not have that internet currency? With the type, it's more easier to transaction and stuff, 1997. So I'm in like Ultima and buying gold on Ultima from people from China and such, for Ultima, through eBay in 1997 when Ultima came out. That's April. Ultima came on after I was 21, so yeah, but I was already ahead of that time, and I was in a casino. I'm sure there's cameras, I'm pretty sure there's eye in the sky in casinos in 1997 in Biloxi. And my homie from high school in Florida was like, hey man, where's E-Dog at? I'm like, it's been a while. I live in Panama City, but I'm from Florida. Already. And he's like, hey man, your boy's here. I was like, who? Roy, Pensacola. I'm like, I want to know what he looks like, but I know who else is here. Tommy Hearns is here. Yeah, so Tommy Hearns having a comeback. I want to know what Roy Jones looked like in '97. But I got to see him in '05 when I got back from Glasgow, and I saw him in the swamp. That was pretty cool. He you look pretty cool, man. He did it right. You guys are a farm. He likes farm animals and such. I respect that. Let's go, man. Let's roll out. So you gotta nonchalant, get the, don't take it to heart though, It's like propaganda or whatever, or dark web type. I never use the dark web. It doesn't, nothing that never interests me. Not even Silk Road. Maybe the online video game Silk Road. Yeah. Final Fantasy? Yeah, that's probably what done them in. Probably, I don't know. Well, I'm gonna call it a day. That's a good idea. Oh, it's the 4 o'clock news in the morning here in Nashville. Try it, Yeah. How come you don't get that kind of news during the day or prime time news, like 10 o'clock at night or 4 o'clock in the afternoon? How about 4 o'clock in the morning news? Like watching a horror flick, Scared straight, right? First time I done that was St. Louis. I lived in St. Louis. Moved to Nashville. Like, you think it'll be more friendlier place because there's music, there's bars, there's barbecue than St. Louis, right? Long faces, frowns, walking black bag of frowns, right? Remember that time? I think they had a prank of Eddie Murphy died when skiing. People were pissed off, right? It was like a hoax. Eddie Murphy, the comedian, right? He died going skiing, powder skiing, right? People were like dumbfounded, like, he died going skiing and such, like a prank. White people are pissed off too now, man. I know, right? I mean, that was one hell of a. Imagine this prank. When sports gambling coming into effect, right? So you're gonna have sports gamblers, and then they're gonna have a typo scroll, ESPN scroll for April Fools, right? A typo scroll for ESPN, wrong score, right? And then people will be gambling and such. Like, hey, Frank, you owe me $5,000, 5 dimes. Your team lost. See the score. And Frank doesn't say nothing. He has his drink, goes back to his table, whips out a 38. And then you had commercial goes on right home, bro. And it's a typo. That happened now and then, What's this? What is this? New weapon here, man. Is that what kind of weapon does it take? Oh, let's go ahead and save it, though. It's a weird looking weapon there. I'm gonna make it up. What's this? Now, hurry up, all day, That'd be an epic prank. And then all the lottery tickets and such, the lottery stuff, the lottery things will go out of business because how random is the lottery anyway? It comes into question though, right? I want to see my money in action. You can blame something. You can blame the weather, the coach, the freaking player, right? The fan, right? There's always something that you can sleep good at night knowing how you saw your money if you gambled on sports. There's something to blame. There's some bingo balls behind a curtain and printed in the paper the next day, right? Can't really, verify it with your own eyes, right? Right, so there's all the money from the lottery gonna go down the drains because the sport gambling and such going on. I can't gamble on sports. I don't even want to gamble because it ruins my respect for the game. And plus I was in St. Louis and this Italian guy ripped up my slip and put it in my pocket. They won the Super Bowl. I moved on to Nashville and that's that. I don't gamble on sports. As a kid, in high school, I was a freshman in high school, I was gambling on sports. But I wanted to gamble in St. Louis before my injuries, of course. I had my injuries around 2001, 2002 and such. So last time I smoked marijuana was my dad, hypocrite. He retired, the day he retired from the Air Force, I smoked marijuana with him. And that was that. Yeah. Great. Solo J, green, leafy, laboratory behind the moon, Air Force lab behind the moon. Probably, I don't know, just guess, dreamt it or something. I don't know. Anyway, that's when I smoked marijuana with that. And I smoked cigarettes until 2008 or 2007 or so. And then I lost my taste buds, right? And I recaptured my taste buds back, so, I'm starting to get acquired taste for food, like cannolis, flavored up food and such, microwave food and such. So it's like a refreshment, so lose something and gain it back, and you cherish it more often, though, right? So what's it now? How many kills did I get? 4 kills. I know, bro. I got more over 4 kills. 4 kills last time I loaded it up. Well, it's my outfit. I'm about to log out, man. 2.5 hour, 150,000. That's pretty good. One of the spiders had 20 of these things for the thing. A thing up to 10. The gun up to 10. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. Watch the local news. Triumphs. Collections. This is I live in Nashville. They say it's a shady area, but I walk, man. Your phobias don't conflict with my phobias, right? So if they see a white guy, right? The old black people thinking we're gonna scare them straight, though, And they talk to me, they're like, you're a different kind of white guy. Yeah, I know. Maybe I'm not, right. So they had it, But then again, I have my own code and everything. What am I doing? What am I doing? Here we go. Roster seasons. Yeah. So I gotta get. See. I don't cheat, man. I have. What's that? Ooh. What is this? I knew I was missing something, man. I can smell money. Right. So I'm gonna get this. Claim it. Yeah, baby. Give me the money. There you go. Bada bang. See, I think it's pay to play, right? Pick 100. I want to get that right there. And this exotic. See, I work my exotic, man. I want to get that too. I got 19 days to get out there. You think I'll get it though? I don't know. But see this exotic right here though? No, I need to go to quest assist. I got the bad juju quest, man. I lost my cool in that quest, man. You ever done that? Let me show you that, right? That quest right there. I got that quest from the Emperor. Emperor, Nessus Emperor dude, right? So it goes to this quest right here to get this bad juju. I didn't know it was a bad juju. I didn't know I was doing this quest to get the bad juju. I did a quest for the offering quest, the tribute quests and such, right? You tribute resources to the Emperor and such. Well, he'll give you a quest, and this quest right here to get this weapon in here, I recorded it though, so you try to save everything you do, right? So I got this, and that was a hard quest, bro. I was like talking, things were flying out my mouth, and I was gonna attempt to put it on YouTube, but I was reluctant to do that. But then again, real people, real times, real reactions, and such. So there you had it. And then it also gives you the tablets too. You can like get to it. So that's a hard quest. And I dibble dabble on YouTube pertaining to quests, Destiny 2 videos. But I don't want to spoil it for myself. But there's one guy named BYF, right? Biff or somebody. He has a nice accent. I don't want to know what he looks like because I don't want to ruin it for me. But listen to him talk about Destiny and his videos, his premium quality, right? So, yeah. So he talked about that Emperor quest. I'll show you where it's at. I'll show you where it's at. Hold on. I'll show you the planet where it's at. Right there, boom. We'll go there and check it out. We won't fly there, we'll just look at it from a distance. So, him, right there. The tribute hall, that's what it's called, tribute hall. Yeah. Yeah, so, and I'm not really a pay-to-play player. I had to get the premium, I had to get my card on the PlayStation. But the PlayStation, you can only have 3 credit cards per box. And I was on my last box. Last PlayStation 4 box. And last card too. So I was reluctant to do that. And the cross save, there's pros and cons with the cross save for computers pertaining to this game. That's if you move a lot, you're on vacation a lot and such, it'll work in your favor, cross save. But I'm not planning to move anywhere, so cross save is I don't see the incentive or benefit me because I'm staying here, So there you have it. So I'm gonna log out. 247.20. Yeah. I'm gonna call it day. Question says, I'm sure the situation with the time zone. Yeah, right here. Alright, so we're gonna log out, people. That's what we're gonna do. Log out. Yeah, we're gonna log out. My man look good, man. Like an emerald green Uzi.